Yeah. Hello folks. Hello everybody. Hello Callister, Annihilate, Kevin, Cyber. Just checking in. We're just checking in folks. Go for that. Just checking in. Hello. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas I suppose. Poor connection. Oh, what else is new? What else is new? Well folks. What's right? Oh fuck off. No, I'm knackered. Knackered. This is how I feel right now. That's what I want to do right now. Hello everybody. I just want to be back on my fucking computer. I'm in Lynn's Moz and Daz. I just want to be back on my fucking computer, man. Calidosh says miserable old cunt. I'm not. I just want to be on my computer. I want to go for a wee nap. That's what I want to do. I want to go for a wee sleep. Stop eating shite, says Boomtish. Boomtish, it's fucking Christmas. Stop eating shite. No, I didn't like it in my life. So folks, Kaz asks, did you get any editing done today? No, I didn't manage to. I'm slacking. Why does it say that this has never worked? This, if I go to editor and I click on alert box and let's say I put alert box there and I click on that and I do hidden on stream and then I do like let's say I put it there, right? And I go there. Will that now show something or will it no? Who knows? Hello everybody, by the way, if anybody subs or donates or anything like that, I can't see it. I can't see it. Nobody does though, so don't worry about it. Hello everybody. By the way, thank you very much. Ricky asks, so GTX 2080, Chuff, it's RTX, if you don't mind, it's RTX 2080 Ti. I tried it out yesterday very quickly. I can't believe it. I fitted. I took out my 550 watt PSU that was semi-modular, put in a new 750 fully modular one. See the day before yesterday, I didn't know what any of that meant, and I looked it up, and I managed to put that in and take out the graphics card, put a new one in, without fucking everything up. I did it. Gift subs, I can't fucking see. What? I can't see events. Oh, Jimmy Tits, thanks for the resub. Who's the Rice? Babe with the Power, Balbus, Humbled Fox, Leo Bloom, and Robbie, thank you very much for the resubs. Squinny, thanks to 500 bits, thank you very much, mate. Anonymous, thanks for gifting a 10 subs. Thank you very, very much. Where are you there? Thanks. And Ravs and 1030 JH, thank you very much. Merry Christmas, you baldy cunt. Can you lead us in a Christmas prayer? Yes, I can. I'll do that right now. Remember to get new thermal paste if you're refitting the same cooler. Limmy. I know all that. I wouldn't do anything unless I knew. Come on. I wouldn't do anything unless I fucking knew. I look things up a million fucking times. I look things up a million times before I take action. The new processor arrives in a few days. I've got thermal paste comes with it, but also got other thermal paste in case I fuck up. I've got thermal paste remover, and thermal paste something else, and thermal paste something else. I've got everything. I know about the pins and no pushing it in, and don't bend any of the pins. If you do, it's fucked, etc, etc. Don't put too much on, don't put little on. I know all about it. I've looked it up again and again and again and again and again and again and again. A million people gain a million different bits of advice. I've looked it up. Anyway, so I installed a new PSU and the new top of the range graphics card. And I tried two things. The first thing that I tried yesterday was I went into my Minecraft world and I went to my 1000 villager killing machine to see what it looks like without any lag. Because see, once they all start fucking dropping down, remember it was sort of getting a wee bit stuttery. I thought I want to see what it looks like. What temperature thermal paste are you using? The correct one, Cobra, just the right one. And guess what? Didn't make a bit of fucking difference. Didn't make a bit of difference. It was still stuttering. Minecraft. Didn't make a bit of difference. So I have to wait for this RTX Minecraft version thing to come out to really go like that. Look, everybody, look at that. Look at that real-time ray tracing. Look, it's amazing. Download Minecraft Bedrock. But the Windows 10 version, is it no the Java one, but the Windows 10 version, the Bedrock one? Is that true, or you don't really know? Then you're just sort of chucking out thoughts. Java is better. See, nobody knows. Windows 10, somebody saying, other one saying Java. Nobody knows. I was just chucking things out. Everybody's just chucking me ideas at. Nobody actually knows. Nobody actually knows. Nothing works. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. When I go, maximum thanks to 200 bits. Had the worst day, an absolute piss year. Don't worry, mate. It's all up for here. I go full time next year. Don't worry. Adam, thanks for 1213 subs. Thanks. Angry Scotsman, thanks for 200 bits, mate. Green Linda and William Hindman, thank you very much for the subs. Thanks. Thank you very much. I just had too much chocolate. I've had too much chocolate. Hello folks. Somebody said viewer count dropping by the second. I'm not interested in quantity, I'm interested in quality of viewers. See, the more people that are away, that means we've got a hardcore, devoted group of viewers. Hardcore fanatics, that's the only people I'm interested in. I want all the people who are they just sort of like come and go on a fucking whim, just depend on it. I want they can go. Quicker they go, the better. I want to whittle it down to just like 20 absolute fucking like disciples. Boil away the water so you're left with the soup. Exactly. So what I did with the new graphics card was I tested it in Minecraft. Didn't make one bit of difference. Didn't make one bit of difference. No, with that anyway, that might have been a processor thing, I'm not sure. Do you know what? I think it is a processor thing. Because you know the graphics. Anyway, then, does Minecraft even use a GPU? Probably fucking no. But it's there's going to be this RTX version or upgrade or whatever the fuck it is, where you're going to get all this amazing shading and all the rest of it. The other thing that I tested it was, see what I've been doing recently. See, because I stream at 1080p. Because I stream at 1080p, there's no point in me having my game running on my monitor at 1440 when I'm alright with being at 1080p on my monitor, just to make it easier for the software to take that 1440 video. Well, it can just take the 1080p video and make it into a 1080p stream for you. By the way, I'm going to say that prayer. Anyway, so see now, I can watch at 1440 because my monitor's 1440. It's no 4K. So I can play my games at tells a joke, funny man, no just in the Bojack. So I'm going to be playing my games now at 1440. This is the test that I did. I've been playing Euro Truck Simulator 2 at 1080p. It makes no difference to you if it's 1440 or 1080, because you see 1080 and that's that. But I've been I tested it at 10A. I put it on ultra settings. Ultra settings, the max. I say this on Twitter, but I'm going to say it again. Tried it at the ultra settings. 60 frames a second. I'm talking about the scaling, the image scaling right up to the top. The shading. I mean, it's no... The graphics are kind of simple anyway, but up to the max. 1440. 60 frames a second. 60 frames a second. But then I put the rain probability up, so it started raining. It was fine to begin with. Once the wee raindrops appeared on the windscreen, it was fine. After a wee while, after a couple of minutes when I left the rain on, that 60 frames a second dropped to 55, 50, at times low, at times about 45 frames a second. Let me just say that again. On the game Euro Truck Simulator 2, when I put it on the max settings at 1440, no, 4K, 1440, but put it on max settings, once it started to rain, my fucking GeForce RTX 2080 Ti, which is pretty much the top of the fucking range graphics card you can fucking get. I mean the, like, number one. You have very kindly subbed to me, and I'm taking that sub money, and that's in the computer, and you will see where your sub money's gone. Your sub money goes in my pocket because I'm making this my job. So I'm here all the fucking time, and once I get that, what's that? What are these these cunts with about fucking 10 times the fucking amount of followers and viewers that I fucking get? They're on like 3 nights a week. 4, if you're lucky. Every fucking night, man. And I'm making a telly programme, and I'm a fucking dad, and a boyfriend. I'm fucking 45, man. Do you know what I mean? Just stare at me. Just stare at me, man. Don't stop working, man. Don't stop being there, entertaining the troops. But it's going to happen even there. Hold on a wee second. I need to go to events because Pam's Dave, thanks to 1213 sub. Today's Blam, no, isn't he? The chocolate's gone, sorry. You just have to get a standard Blam. Happy Cyclist, thanks to 1413 sub. Gills, thanks to gifting 5 subs, thank you very much. Rabbit City, thanks for gifting that sub to Smells Like Pish, and Smiler, thanks for the 1213 sub. Merry Christmas to my favourite guy and his beautiful family. Why don't you keep your wee opinions to yourself if my son is beautiful? Thanks. Where was I? So it must not be optimised. Euro Truck Simulator 2. Nobody in SCS Software must have tried that out on a fucking RTX 2080 Ti. Because if they did, they would see, wait a minute, this drops to 60 frames a second down to 45 on a fucking RTX 2080 Ti. We need a wee bit of optimisation here. We are unnecessarily putting strain on the GPU for things that don't matter. But you're going to see nothing but the best. You know, it's just, there's not going to be any fucking about anymore. I get high FPS on a 28, what, M-Dog with Euro Truck Simulator 2 max settings be when we rain on the windscreen. Because that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I know. Have you looked at NVMe SSD or faster RAM. I've got faster RAM. I've got a fast SSD. Don't worry about it. Everything's all taken care of. Everything's taken care of. Everything's taken care of, troops. Don't worry about it. Well, everybody, I just thought I'd pop on. I said to Lynn, I says, I'm going to pop next door to do a wee stream, because I was meant to be on last night. Lynn said, you're meant to be on last night? She says, you've been on, not been on for like about 2 nights. I says, well, I said to him, you know, yesterday I was ready to go on the stream. Last night about like, what was it, 12:30, 1. I says, right, I'm going to go on the stream. And then Lynn said I should just go to bed. And I just go to bed Christmas Eve, and I'll just go to bed. I went, alright then, right, I thought, come to bed, right. You know, so we can just go to sleep in the same bed at 1 o'clock in the morning on Christmas Eve. So she said today, something today with, you know, you've not been streaming for a couple of nights, and you know, I went, no. She went, this is like a good time of year, and people would be wanting you to see, you know, like people are off, people can watch, and people will be wanting a wee bit of kind of fucking bit of a laugh. I said, I was meant to be on last night. Were you? I promised them. You promised? Promised them I'd be on. But you said that, but I saw you saying, oh, you can't come on. I said, that was me breaking my promise. Can't remember who persuaded me to break my promise. Can't remember. Who was it? Somebody persuaded me to break my promise to my fans. So I thought, I'm coming through right now and see if she or him, Lynn or Daniel, went like that. Where is my boyfriend? Where is my dad? Here on Christmas Day, I'd say to him, there's more than just you two, by the way. There's more than just you two. There's fucking decent people out there, and they're wanting bantering fucking memes on Christmas Day. Sitting in the house, and it's no fucking gone well for them, and they're like, where's Limmy with the bantering memes? Right, you're not interested in my fucking bantering memes. She's not interested in my bantering memes. He's not interested in my bantering memes. You're interested in my bantering memes. So I go where I'm wanted. And I go where I want to go. And I want to go here. But I'll go back and I'm going to try some more bantering memes with them. Smiler, thank you very much. Hoof Diddy, thanks for 200 bits. You're very welcome. Hoof Diddy, glad to hear that the streams have helped. Mr. Ongo, thanks to 513 sub. RTX cards can be automatically overclocked if you download MSI Afterburner. Thanks, but that's I don't need all that. I shouldn't have to overclock a fucking top of the range card for fucking Minecraft or fucking Euro Truck Simulator 2. I'm not into all that shit. I've paid the money and I want it to work perfectly. It's fine, it's just it's not been optimised, and I don't even think Minecraft uses the fucking GPU. Anyway, Young Loco and Royal Ontario Music, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Rispo, thanks for 200 bits. You're welcome. Tero, thanks for the 500 bits. Glad you like autobiography. Mr. Paul, thanks for 200 bits, mate. And thanks to 513 sub. I don't understand that language, but thank you very much. Whatever your username. Who said Christmas chocolate? Ugh. Oh, the prayer. 10:30 GH, she's still there. This is what I'm like right now to keep my eyes open. Like, see right now, this is what I'm like, look. I'm having to do this to keep my eyes open. I'm having to do that. I'm having to give myself an eye lift by doing that. Not just this. This. 10:30 GH isn't here, so he wanted the prayer, so I'm going to have to say it in his absence. I don't believe in God, but I'm going to lead a prayer for everybody else. And because I don't believe in God, I don't fear God, so I can speak for God because I don't fear his punishment for speaking for him. And in that way, I do speak through God, because God speaks through people who speak truthfully and unfiltered. Our Father, Jesus Christ, thank you for Christmas. Amen. There you go. There you go. Hey, yo, fuck Jesus Christ. I reject the teachings of Jesus Christ. Merry Christmas. Get that clipped. Get that clipped, man. Listen, you're going to hell anyway. May as well make it worth your while. Remember, there's no half measures in hell. You're all in, you're all out. May as well fucking make it worth your while. It's like, imagine, it's like, imagine there's a murderer and they're about to get caught, but they feel the police are closing in, and the type of murder that they've done, they're going to get life. May as well murder enough, you. If you're going to get, you can't get more life. I mean, like an actual full life term. I mean, may as well take another 3-4 with you. I'm talking about, I'm not advocating that. I'm just saying in terms of legally. In terms of legally, I can imagine a killer being like that. You're going to hell anyway. You may as well make it worth your while. When there's no more room in hell, Limmy shall blam the earth. There you go. That's a picture of my son when he was a baby. Do you know, I was looking at that picture when I came in here, and I was thinking to myself, it was either that picture or another picture. I can't remember if it was that one or the other one that I think I was looking at when I was thinking of killing myself when he was 2. And I was like greeting thinking about it, about how he would know that I have seen that picture, him smiling, and that wasn't enough to stop me killing myself. And that's what really fucking upset me. That's not what made me stop, but that was just something that really fucking got me sad. Like, I just thought of him growing up and being like maybe a teenager or a 10-year-old or a teenager or 20 or something, and maybe thinking about these sort of things. He wouldn't know what was going on in my head, but he would think about that and think about himself and think about how I looked at him, and that wasn't enough. Seeing him, that wasn't enough. Lovely wee boy, smiling, that wasn't enough to stop me, and how that would affect him. But if you're suicidal or depressed or whatever it is, a lot of the kind of thoughts that would kind of make sense when you're not in that state. Like, how can you do that? You know, you've got a lovely wee boy there, you know, you've got a lovely wee Wayne there, you know, how can you go and do something like that? You just, for me personally, once I get into that kind of state, just nothing, hardly anything snaps me out it like that. That's what's so fucking bad about it. But I'm here now. I'm still here. And that fucking bastard of a boy fucking ruined Star Wars fucking Star Wars Jedi Fallen fucking Order. Do you know what he said? We're through in that fucking room and having Christmas dinner. And he said, because he one of the things he got was Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order for his Christmas, and he kind of knows things about the game because he's looked at videos. And he said, "Do you want to know what happens? Do you want to know?" I went, "No, I've told you before, Daniel. Don't tell me. Don't spoil it. He says, "Do you want a clue?" He said something like, "Do you want a clue?" He said that the other day, right? And the day he said, "Do you want a clue? Do you want a clue about the game?" I didn't quite know what he meant. Right? He says, "Do you want a clue?" I went, I thought he meant, "Do you want a clue about, you know, a wee bit about the game?" Because he started playing it. I went, aye, what? I went, "Oh, wait a minute, no, what?" I went, "What about what happens in the game?" I went, no, don't tell me. And he said, what's the guy called? What's the guy called in Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order? Cal? He said, "Cal turns." But I was like, Daniel. And Lynn was like, "Oh, I'll be quiet." I'm like, "No, he's just fucking..." Did you just fucking tell me? I said to him, "Did you just tell me that Cal turns to the dark side?" Well, Cal, I was like, "Daniel, you've just ruined that." And he was kind of smiling. I was like, "Daniel, that is bad." And Lynn's like, "Oh, calm down." I was like, "That is bad." And he was like, I says, "Daniel, you have ruined that game for me. You have just ruined that game for me." And he went like that. Cal turns to the dark side. He said that again, smiling. And then later on he said he didn't know, he said it accidentally, he meant it. I was like, you're lying. That's lying. I says, "You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pick one of the games that you're playing and I'm going to ruin that. And Lynn was like, "Oh, shut up. I'm going to ruin that." Anyway, I then looked up the fucking plot. I thought, right. I looked up the plot. Even though I'm going to play it no matter what, I'm still going to play it. I looked up, he fucking Disney. I went all the way to the end, he fucking Disney. So he fucking spoiled the game twice. He spoiled it once when I thought he turned to the dark side, and twice when I found out he fucking Disney. I looked up the fucking plot. So obviously he's watched some video where maybe there's a wee vision that Cal's got of like doing that, maybe he turns for a wee instant, or he's got mixed up with who the main character is or something. You know, because I read certain things that somebody maybe use the dark side and now they don't and all that. You know, sometimes when he's like that, you know, sometimes I wish I had fucking taught myself. Seriously, man. No, I'm joking. I'm looking forward to when I say that to him. You know, I wish I had taught myself. I wouldn't have to fucking hear you spoiling fucking games for me. He had a nice Christmas. He gets too many things, that boy. He gets too many things. He doesn't appreciate them. He gets too many things. This is what he'll get. Next Christmas he's getting an orange. And that's it. An orange. That's it. He's getting a year on, a year off. Christmas is going to be a year on, a year off. A year of presents, lots of presents. Next year, pretty much nothing. In fact, just a year on, year, a completely year off. Remember, you don't get Christmas this year. It's like Glastonbury. This one's, we're taking a year off. Taking a year off. How long have I been on for? 38 minutes. Do a new face, says Funnycom. Like, let me practice. Let me try. Right. Yeah, it's sort of the same thing. It's kind of like going like that, but doing it that way. That's kind of either like Charlie Burchill. Kind of like a blam, but not quite. I've only got so many faces. Let me take a look at that. I see it. Yes, the letter seems genuine. This letter seems genuine. The letter, give it to me right now. It's real. Prepare my horse at once. Prepare my horse. Prepare the stagecoach at once. The letter is real. It's your ring piece, thanks to 1013 sub. Keep your chin up, man might make that fucking forehead look smaller. John Connor, thanks to the 913 sub. Right, folks. I'm going to go back. Oh, did you see what I said on Twitter? Lynn got me 2 crates of fucking beer, thinking it was alcohol free, and I took out one of the bottles and had a look, and it's just alcohol. It's fucking good stuff and all. Like, one of the beers that I took out was called Left Blonde or Leffy Blonde, that I used to drink years ago that I really liked. Nothing particularly good, but it's just sort of a wee bit nice and other stuff I was drinking. And when I saw it, I was like, oh, I didn't know they did alcohol free. And I looked at it, and it's like 6.6%. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. And I looked at the rest of them, 8.4% and all that. And I was like, well, nah, this is just like beer. So it was like, so she was having a wee laugh about it. She said sorry and all that, but she was having a wee laugh, and see, I laughed it off, you know. If it was the other way around, no. I laughed it off. So that's it. I don't have any beer. I don't have any alcohol-free beer. So I think, so when I get back up the road, I think normal streaming will resume either tomorrow or the day after. Normal streaming. I mean, I'll still be doing this for, here and there, but normal streaming will resume in 2 days in terms of games and stuff like that. In a couple of days, I get the new processor. I've never done that before. I've never done it. Anything I've done before is unclipping memory, clipping this new stuff in, pulling out a graphics card, putting another one in. None of this fucking thermal paste fucking carry on, wiping stuff with fucking alcohol and all that shit. So hopefully that goes alright. I don't make an absolute cunt yet. I've looked at videos, I've looked at other videos, Should be alright. You see, you can't, Nilesy says, can I have your old 1080? The 1080 I asked about on Twitter, and I says, are there any charities in Glasgow where you can just take like your old kind of computer gear or whatever, and they go, thank you very much, we'll sell that or build a new computer for it or something like that. And somebody said, well, what about this lot? And they said, oh, I will take it. I said, all right, so when are you? They went, well, our storage is in, and it's like some storage company up the town, so you can drop it off there if you like, because I did say I could drop it off. You could drop it off there if you like, or, you know, if you just tell me when you're going to be there, I can get you there or something. I went, all right, and I thought to myself, what I've got to do, I've got to get up, wrap this. I mean, I've put the old card in the new box, and the old PSU in the new box, and the RAM, I can stick that in the new box. I've got to fucking get up and like what, get a fucking taxi, and you know, fucking graphics card's worth about fucking 400 fucking quid. The memory's worth about, I don't know, 150 or something, maybe 100. PSU is maybe 50 quid or something. Any chance you could fucking drive there, do you know what I mean? Pick it up for fuck's sake. Fucking hell, man, it's worth about fucking... The whole lot's worth about 500 quid, man. Get it gave away. No, because then I've got to fucking post it, then I've got to put it in a fucking box. That's worse. Because then I've got to go buy a box and then find stuff to stuff the box with so that the fucking box doesn't bang about inside. And I've got to do all that shit and then take it out to the post office. I am posting that first class. Okay, that'll be £2 thingy. How much to that? That'll be £3. Oh, for fuck's sake. No, I'm gonna take it to this other one, to charity. I could sell it, but I'd rather just give it away. Just go like that. You have it for charity. You give it. There's me doing my bit. There's me doing my bit. It's for charity. Take my stuff. There you go. Use it for something. That's it. That's it. Hello, Ghost Machine, thanks for the raid. Maxima, thanks for 200 bits. Any tips on not comparing yourself to better people, or people doing more and better things, same age? Big lad, thanks for gifting that sub. Maxima, I did that for quite a bit. I would go like that. Oh, at this age Prince was doing that. Oh, at this age Ricky Gervais was doing that, like comedy wise, that he was the late starter. At this age, that's that. I think there's no point in doing that unless you're just checking to see, if I left it too late to get into this particular profession or something where they've got an actual, like, if I left it too late to be a professional fucking boxer, aged 50, probably, due to your body being fucking crap at 50. But in terms of going like that, oh, Thingy's managed to achieve that at that age. I know somebody who started this at that age and I'm not even there yet. Well, you would die in one punch. I think, what the fuck? I don't feel punches, I don't feel them. No, I feel a lot of pain. I'm very sensitive. I'd feel pain, but I want to win more than the next guy. I would get back up again, no bother. I don't care how much the pain was. I'd get right back up. I'd want to get hurt, and I'd want everybody to see me get hurt, so they can see how much I can overcome the pain. I don't want to look like I don't feel anything. I want to look like I do hurt. So then people see me get back up and they go, like, this cunt's like fucking, this cunt's an animal. This cunt's a madman. I want the boxer. I want it being like the way Apollo Creed, I think Apollo Creed's coach, or maybe it was Ivan Drago. Or maybe it was against Clubber Lang, I don't know. But he's having to remind them. He's just a man. He's just a man. He's just a man. You've got to be more man. What was I talking about? Aye. I've done it before. I've thought to myself, oh, Thingy made this thing when he was this age. What chance have I got? You know, that kind of thing. That's the main thing. That will hold you back. No doing something because of that obviously holds you back more than the fact. You know, it's like, I'm saying all this fucking self-help stuff that you already fucking know. It's the fact it's not self-help, it's helping to it. Because it's me talking to you, or you talking to you. You know, if you go like, oh, if I left it too late, I mean, he got into that when he was that age, and then you don't bother doing it, then it gets into your head. Then that gets into your head. Is there anything, who was it who said that anyway? Maxim, are you here? Solly, thanks for 913 sub. Thank you very much. Maxim, are you here? The person who asked that, the person who said that. Aye, thanks, Mods. Mods, thank you very much. Maxima just fucked off. So Maxima came in here. Oh, you're there, you're there. Maxima, what is it you're thinking about exactly? What is it you're thinking about exactly? Or thereabouts, roughly speaking. Exactly or thereabouts. In terms of thinking about what somebody else has done at a certain point and you comparing yourself to them. Vape says, I'm almost 23 and have nothing more than 4 GCSEs. We're not talking about you, Vape, at the minute, please. You've obviously not got a GCSE in listening. They don't teach that in school. Huh. I bet the teacher in school said to you quite a lot, I told you, put up your hand. Am I right? Listen, guys, we've got a lot of comedians tonight, a lot of great comedians. We've got such a great show for you tonight. That's me being a compere. I've been on for almost an hour. What the fucking... Did that person... Maxima, did you ever say? Scrolling. 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 Maxima, did you say? Maxima, did you? He said lemon. No, I said, is there anything you're thinking about specifically when you're talking about comparing yourself to other people? Everyone's really good at talking and being funny and likeable and got a YouTube following at like 20, like PewDiePie. PewDiePie, or the N-word guy, aye? Or Shane Dawson, and I struggling to make people laugh in real life, let alone on camera. Well, forget about that. Forget about just do your thing. Just do your thing. Just do your thing. All you can do is do your thing. That's that. I mean, I personally like a bit of competition. I like looking at, like, say, other Twitch streamers and seeing them with like lots more viewers and going, how did they get them? And how long have they been doing that for? And how did they get there? And is that something I could do? Is that something I would want? Would I want their followers? That type of followers? Or would this place be a mess for that amount? But no limits. I'd love like a million viewers at once, right? It's not going to happen, but a million viewers at the one time, right? But I think to myself, what would it take to get there, and how did they get there, and if I got to be better at games, or I like a bit of competition like that, but I try not to let it get into my head that much that I think it's good to be. I personally like being competitive in a way. That's what keeps me going. One of the things that keeps me going, other than just having, I like having a good time. I like chatting away and talking a lot of shit. But I also like thinking like, right, how would I get, right, so if I was to put that on YouTube, maybe put some wee things on YouTube, maybe that'll help, maybe no. Do people watch clips? What happens when people, what are the statistics and the analytics for popular clips on, say, the Just Chatting category? Imagine you go 100,000 views with a clip on Just Chatting. How many of those people then go on to all that, all that sort of shit? I like thinking about things like that. I think to myself, I look at myself, see all these younger folk and all that, and I'm looking at me like that, for fuck's sake. Right, kids, how's it going? Are we ready to play some games? We're ready to play some games, everybody. How's it going there? This is what I look like, this is what I sound like. This is what I look like, this is what I sound like. Take a seat. No, but see if you there's no point in comparing yourself to other folk, because, as I said, I think the main thing that would hold you back is you. I know that sounds like some fucking self-help guru sort of talk, but that's the main thing. It's not somebody who's got more viewers than you and they're half your fucking age. That's not the main thing. It's if you go like that, oh, I was just about to get into stuff, I was just about to start making videos, or make videos, or make a go at it, but then I saw somebody who's half my age, has got like 1 million, or 2 million, or 100 million followers. I've got no chance of catching up with that, so there's no point in me even starting. I'm not as funny. I saw that person making videos and they're so advanced with their editing and all the wee bits and pieces they throw in. It would take me ages to get up to speed, and my stuff would look shite by comparison. So I'm not even going to start. I'm not even going to start. That's the main thing holding you back. What if you're not funny? That guy's fucking funny. That guy's fucking funny by me, man. Here, look. Nobody's funny. Watch this, watch. Funny, you want to see funny? Watch this. It's a classic. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Me personally, I'm not interested in personally, I don't really think a lot of funny. I've got mother holding the phone, so I have to do one there and one there. Funny people are funny. I prefer to watch people. Personally, I prefer to just watch people being nice and natural and chatting away. If you're talking about YouTube videos, I'm not interested in watching anybody who is supposed to be funny. I'm not interested. I don't even like comedies. See comedy films? I don't like them. I don't watch any comedy programs. Most of them, I'm not into them. I'm not into them. It's not because I think I'm funnier than them. It's because it's It's just a thing. Maybe I think about it too much, but if something's trying to be funny, see if it gets it a wee bit wrong here and there, then it's failed. In my mind, I don't mean that I'm dead critical. I'm like, nope, you failed. You failed. I just mean, see, like what I mean in terms of people, in terms of if you think about people like films or a telly program, see if a film is a comedy film, and there's bits in it that are only funny, or the comedy is maybe 6 months out of date, or they hit it with some sort of funny bit of patter, but it's already been done by somebody else, that funny thing, then it's fucking, it fails. It was trying to do something, it was trying to be funny, and it wasn't, so it's failed. But see if it's like the film was like, say, or the program was like a drama. I think it's no as hard as doing a comedy thing. You can have a drama kind of plodding along, people just talking to each other, and you'll be watching it like this, relaxed. I quite liked that. I just sitting there watching it. Comedy's meant to be funny, and if it isn't, it's fucked. It's ruined. If you're watching a film and it's just a drama, it's just people chatting and things like that, it's hard to feel like it's failed. Even if you thought it was a wee bit boring, it's still alright. And in the same, I'm kind of like that with people as well. See if somebody's trying to be funny, and they're being all loud or something like that, then if it works, that's good. See if it doesn't, see if they try to be funny and then they're no funny, I'm like, oh, get that off. That fails at what it's doing. But see if somebody's just chatting away, they're just being themselves. And I mean, they're just playing a game, or they're just fucking talking. They're just sitting there talking. Today I ate a type of sandwich that I've never had before. And they're not trying to do it all tongue-in-cheek, they're not trying to be clever with it, or anything like that. Just somebody just chatting away. I like to see people, I like people, I'm interested in people. People just talking. That's why quite a lot of the people that we read, I like seeing people who are doing, like doing some art stuff, painting stuff, making stuff, or maybe making a bit of music, or they're just sitting there in a room chatting. They've not got a big fucking elaborate setup, trying too hard. Because I'm just interested in like watching somebody talking. So hold on, I might have to mute this. I can hear the walking terror searching a house, possibly for me. That's fine. Maxima, thanks for 200 bits. Thanks, no bother. I just take more time than others to fix it. Don't just fucking do it. You look like Van Gogh a bit. Thanks, you're welcome. Maxima, don't think about it. Just make videos and don't think about it. Just make your fucking videos, and that's that. Hunted for a Nut, thanks for 30 month resub. Philly, thanks for 30 fucking quid. Thank you very much. Halsey, thanks for the sub. Hold on a wee second. Hold on. Hold on, go to events. Sully, thanks for the 9 month resub. Ghost the Machine, thanks for the raid. Thank you very much. Sly Kestrel, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. What is that? That's 1 hour. Right, listen, I better go. That's been an hour. Right. Comedy? You want to see comedy?
If I see you in here again, I'm gonna turn your head around so you're facing your back.
Some old bruiser with his nose broken.
I want my money.
Ladies and gents, right, hold on. I'll end on that high, right? I'll end on that parter high. End now, Limmy. That's a cracker. End on a high. Right, troops. I will be back on tomorrow. I just thought I'd pop on just now. And now I'm just going to like have a kind of nap and like maybe have a wee sleep and watch a bit of the telly, drink some tea, have some biscuits, and then at some point go to sleep. And then wake up the morning, Boxing Day. Boxing Day. If you don't like Christmas, Boxing Day is a fantastic day. Nothing is further for Christmas than Boxing Day. Because see like with Halloween, you can have Halloween, right? And like you could have like say a Halloween that falls on a Friday and you could get people dressed up on the Saturday or maybe even the Sunday for like a wee party or something. But see the day after fucking Christmas, everybody is just absolutely, imagine a Christmas song on Boxing Day. They're just like, get that fucking off with everybody. Such a build up for months. And then it happens and it's not even that good. It isn't, it's alright. But Boxing Day is like, nobody's like, okay, let's keep the Christmas feeling going for another few days. No, it's people fucking get it off. Imagine here, so here it is, Merry Christmas on Boxing Day. As I've said before, on Twitter, it's as appealing as porn after having a wank. Just meaningless, just like, no, just. I remember once, did I put this in my book? I once had the feeling, in my autobiography I talked about how, like in my late teens I was wondering if I was gay or no. I had certain feelings and I thought, oh, does that, maybe I'm gay, that maybe that explains this and explains that. I mean, I don't feel it, but I also do feel it. And then I remembered I've got all these fucking porno fucking mags under my bed. Of women. I mean, you know, top shelf sort of ones. My point is, I wasn't. And I remembered that this is one thing that I said. This is when I was a teenager though. This is before I the good old days of fucking magazines. No, I bought them. I went in a fucking garage. I'd go to the pub and then a few years ago go into the garage after it all and get a few top shelf magazines before and head up the road. Separately. Oh, this is about to conclude. Everybody, I need to go. I'm just about to tell a fantastic story. This is about to conclude. Thanks for watching, everybody. I will see you next time. Thanks for the subs, donations, and cheers. Mods, thank you very much. I'll try and raid, right, but this is about to conclude, right? It was at 15% 2 seconds ago. Now it just drops down to 5 and this will go off in 2 seconds. Thanks again. I'll try and do a raid, everybody. Right, thank you very much. Right, I'll see you later. Right, see you later.